Hello, my name is Kelly Arrington and I work with the Oklahoma Department of Career Tech. In light of recent events, Tommy Leach and I would like to share with you very basic tips on helping children recover from the aftermath of a tornado. These basic steps will cover what to expect, what to do and what not to do, and we'll end with some resources that you might want to further explore, and we also use these resources to put this PowerPoint together. Children cope in a variety of ways. It will depend on their age, the support that they have, and what they've lost. Some common behaviors might be clinging to parents, brothers and sisters, and teachers. You might see some regressive behaviors. Maybe your child has not sucked his or her thumb for quite some time, and that might come back. Being afraid of the dark, baby talk, things of that nature. You might have a child become unusually quiet. On the other hand, you might have a child that becomes unusually aggressive and has temper tantrums with family and friends. Both of those are normal reactions. Bad dreams are quite common, and you might see your children complain of more frequent headaches, stomach aches, and other aches and pains. Moving on to adolescents, there are things that are quite similar to look for and to expect, but other things may be a little different. Adolescents, your teenagers might experience flashbacks, and anything about the reminder of that event they want to avoid. So there could be lots of triggers like sirens, thunderstorms, warnings, high winds. Those things can be triggers for your teenager. Your teenager might become sullen, withdrawn, or quiet. And they might engage more in risky behavior, so be on the lookout for possible alcohol or substance abuse. And also be on the lookout if they express self-harming or suicidal thoughts. Teenagers can experience guilt for surviving the event or guilt for not being able to prevent injury or a loss of life. Strong emotions, again, are very normal as children start to recover. However, if you see these emotions go on for a prolonged amount of time, it is a good idea to seek additional support or professional counseling. There are many resources, both state and local, that you can tap into. And please remember, your school counselor would be an excellent resource for your family. How to help? What can you do? Very basic. Be calm, or at least appear to be calm. Children will watch to see how you handle stressful situations, and you are a role model to them. Be aware of what other adults say about the tornado, about the damage, and be aware that children overhear this and can misinterpret those comments and become even more frightened. Pictures, videos, commentaries about the tornado and its damage are everywhere. If you can, limit your children from too much of that exposure and be aware of the social media, internet, television, print, and radio, and try to limit that if you can. This is very, very important. Reassure your children that they are safe. So to help with that, spend extra time with them just doing what we call normal activities, reading to them, talking to them, playing with them, eating together. The more that you can reassure them that they are safe, the more that will help for them to recover. No matter what the age of the children, friends are very important to them. So reassure them that their friends are safe and that their families are taking care of them as well. The children are going through much disruption and change, so as much as you can, please try to maintain a regular schedule. Children feel more secure with regular routines.
I'm Tommy Leach, and I'm going to continue with how to help children after a tornado. Be sure that your children maintain a healthy lifestyle. Help them get enough sleep, enough exercise, and help them to eat healthy foods. Children cope better and recover sooner when they help others, so allow them to help someone else. Spend more time than usual cuddling, talking, and reading to your children at bedtime and at other times throughout the day. Encourage your children to engage in alternative activities such as board games or card games or arts and craft. Avoid letting them play video games all day. Keep things hopeful because a positive outlook helps children to see that they can cope. If children's behavior continues longer than 6 weeks, seek professional help from your child's school counselor or other health professional. When your child is ready to talk, you should try to use open questions when talking with them. Always avoid the why questions. Instead, begin questions with how or what or could. Here are some example questions. How do you feel about the situation? What are some things that trouble you most? Could you give me an example of what bothers you? Tell me about, or I'm wondering about. What is your most difficult time? Do you feel like talking about it today? How to help, we're going to also give you tips what not to do. Don't expect children to be brave or not to cry. Don't make them talk before they're ready, but if they want to talk, allow them to do so. Don't get upset if children are more emotional than usual or return to previous childish behavior. Take a deep breath and maybe take a quick walk outside. How to help others, what not to do. Don't force people to tell their stories. Being a good listener and not talking will help more than anything else. Don't say, everything will be okay. They know that it's not okay. Even when you promise them that nothing bad will ever happen again, you can't keep that promise. Don't say you know exactly what they're going through, because you don't. Saying that never makes someone feel better. And you should also take care of yourself. Eat healthy and exercise. Don't make major decisions. People often regret decisions that they make under emotional duress. Take a break and try not to overdo. Cut yourself some slack. You don't have to do everything right now. And surround yourself with good friends and family. Let them help you through this very difficult time. There are numerous online resources that can help you, and we've put together a list of 5 here that we thought were very helpful. The National Child Traumatic Stress Network, the National Institute of Mental Health, Grief Counseling Resource Guide from New York State. The American Red Cross has a great booklet on helping children cope with disaster, and Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, has a lot of really good resources. And this is how you contact us. If you have questions or concerns, you can call us at these numbers or email us. Thank you.